Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Legends of Cam. Spelt wrong. I am here. I exist. I'm gonna be drawing. That's all I'm gonna do. This is literally just a video about me just going to the drawing board and just sort of just drawing a bit. While I draw, I'm going to introduce myself. Hi. I already said I'm Legends of Cam. Call me Cam. Uh, I am, well, an artist. Well, I want to be, really. I'm in fact saving enough money to get myself a drawing pad so that way I can be able to do commissions because I really, really, really like to make stuff for people. Um, God, excuse me, I just got back from eating a bunch of fatty foods like tacos. So if I just somehow burp, yeah. The whole purpose of this video is to sort of reintroduce myself to the internet while also like sort of giving background context of what my channel really is about and what I really do. Why am I making his teeth so But um if you apparently have known my channel for a very long time, you would have known that I actually used to make plush videos. Um like think of Super Mario Logan, CMB, really CMB, all those people. I was very much inspired of them, and I made, like, when I was a really youngster, made videos of just plushies, Nintendo really, which I will never post ever, unless I reach a certain goal. But I'll talk about that later. Um, I obviously never went back to stuff like that because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see any point on continuing, and I also didn't know shit about content creation. I was just a snotty, stuck-up kid that just constantly bragged about his knowledge on useless information about obscure media that no one cared about. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, no, I was, as much as like people paint, like when I was younger, paint me as like like, oh, he's such a good kid, he doesn't do anything wrong. I was annoying as hell though. But yeah, no, I um basically, years passed and I went down the pipeline of making VR chat content and playing this game. And you already know how bad that is, because I'm not even gonna deny or try to defend it. Yeah, this game is fucking buns. But I'm not here to talk about VR chat because fuck it, honestly. I like playing it with my friends because my friends make me happy, and we just go on and just make some offensive content and all that. Which I do not plan to ever be monetized whenever I have proper editing material. I just want to make stuff out there, not even just to get views, just to really just post my experiences of certain things up and see if people like it. But yeah, God, I am fucking up this body. But as you see, I play games with a lot of friends. My friend, who you see as Tobuscus, also known as Random, is a very good friend of mine. I have known him for since the beginning. Since I played this game, and I have met my friends Lily and Crow through this game as well, and they have been really good friends with me for like 4 to 5 years, and genuinely, they are like my bestest of friends. They helped me through a lot of really bad mental stuff due to my own hubris. Mentally, I don't know why I'm shaking. It's just really cold. Over here in the good eastern side of America, it is freezing and I am shivering. But yeah, no. Just I got through to them by just showing off my little series that I really want to make into a comic by the name of Sisters in a Mind, which is my passion project. Have any of y'all seen Conjun House? Do y'all know about Connor and Supermental? Well, if you don't, go watch Conjun House and go look into Supermental. And if you do, it's kind of that, except of a video game. I wanted to be a comic and maybe an animation, which that's a bit much, which is why it's a big ol' maybe. But basically Sisters of Mine takes place where these two twin sisters get sucked into their big brother's head, and they gotta basically go through the giant world of Bummerland, where a bunch of characters that their brother made as like little skits or gags that represent periods of his life. They fight them a couple of bit, and they uncover the mysteries of his brain, secrets, stories, and stuff that he never. Yeah, I guess you get it. It's Psychonauts. It's Psychonauts and Figment mixed into Homestuck, basically. If I can describe it, it's just Homestuck, but diet. If you like Homestuck, good. If you don't like Homestuck, run. But yeah, I don't even know why I'm saying all this as if I'm going to even like remotely promote it, because hell, there's nothing to make. It's like I'm writing the story now, obviously, to have a story, but God, this hand is bigger than the other. But yeah, no, you can see that it's a really big thing of mine, but like obviously not done at all, despite the 7 years of me making this. Oh yeah, I've been making this shit since 6th grade. I have been drawing random cartoons for a very, very long time. Growing up, I grew up with stuff like Ed and Eddie, Chowder, and Courage the Cowardly Dog specifically. A bit of Ariel Monsters on the side as well, and, yeah. But, I don't really know where to go with this. I guess just, if you enjoy my unedited, VR chat content, stick around, because I'm going to be making a bunch of just random stuff of me either playing games, chilling out with a bunch of random people, and expressing love for stuff that, like, no one else would probably even care about, like Mal Makanapa. Seriously, recently I've been falling in love with that stupid-ass fucking thing. I should probably get into stuff I'm into. I would say recently. It's actually been, Jesus, it's been like 3 years almost now. I I really want to say recently, but it's not recently. I got into anime, which, you know, if you know anything about me, which none of you do, I am not an anime person, but I got into it, specifically JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I have fallen in love with anime ever since. I am a huge ass fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I like My Hero. Death Note is great. I watch Beastars because I mean, and and what else? Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, Attack on Titan. Obviously, I watch all the big stuff. Mob Psycho is one of my personal favorites. And more, obviously, a lot more. But JoJo's is one of my fucking all-time faves, because a lot of my favorite memes that I just never understood were actually JoJo memes, and I never knew. So yeah, that's obviously I mean, I don't know what I mean to say. Obviously, just I'm weird as well. My goal in life is to get into as many fan bases as I possibly can. Oh boy, I can't wait to have a dry mouth at the end of this for how fucking... Oh wait, he doesn't have people. He has stuff like... Yeah. I can't wait to have a dry mouth at the end of this for how much I fucking yap. So yeah, this is just the biggest yap video. That's what I should call it. An introduction and big ol' yap video. But, yeah, I'm into a bunch of anime. Why am I drawing that? What else? I'm into, like, a bunch of Nintendo IPs and indie games like Pizza Tower and Anton Blast, and a lot more. Signalis as well. Ultra Kill. Basically almost everything under the sun. Stuff I'm getting into is stuff like, Yakuza and Metal Gear I really want to get into. Really. Basically, I want to be as open to as many fan bases as I possibly can, because I want to be accepted. But fuck no, I almost gave him titties. What the fuck? But yeah, no. there's not really much to go off about. It's just I have an annoying laugh. I am into way too much random bullshit for my own good. Um, I don't know. I probably have some sort of mental disorder that I don't know. I guess you should also know about that. But I don't know why I spread that information. You know what? That's out there now. Who cares? This video has gone on for far too long. I can't do anything to edit it. I don't care. And, just, yeah. Well, I guess this is all I'm doodling. I just drew a bit. It's not really much, really. But, this is just really a test video. I might make it a series where I just sit down and talk about random events that have happened within my life. But, yeah, no. For now, this has been me talking about my existence on the internet and how I just make random stuff. And about those about those plush videos I used to make. They exist. However, I privated them because my friends found them, and I'm glad they're like the only people who actually know of their existences. I am extremely embarrassed to even have had them on the internet for longer than they actually were on. So, but I am willing to basically do something that is probably going to drag myself into the ground, and that is do something. Now, I'm a very small channel. I do not expect to ever get anything above 1,000 likes on any of my videos. Not even, like, actual videos. I get 1,000 views on, like, shorts. But if I were to get... What's a reasonable one for someone as small as me? 500 likes. 500 people have to like my video, and I will unprivate all of my videos. All of my videos. Not Now Fandom. It's another one of my friends. All of my videos of my old plush shit when I was a little kid. Reach that goal and it'll be a thing. I promise. Pinky promise. And that has been my introduction video. My name was Cam. This is still Cam. I exist. Hope you like VR chat.